Hey everyone, Urban Fish Keeper here. I hope you're all doing well. Sunday evening, it's quite late. I've been a bit under the weather, so it's probably 8 o'clock or something now, maybe closer to 9. And I thought I'd just jump on quickly and just give you an update on the Discus. And this will probably be the last update on the Discus for quite some time. So for those of you that have watched my previous videos, this is all about the artificially rearing the Discus. I did an update last week on where they're at with batch 1 and batch 2, and I just wanted to give you a quick update as to where we are now with batch 1 and batch 2. So what I did is yesterday I moved batch 1, which is now sitting in this tank behind me in a little Zeiss. Just a little Zeiss container like this. And I've got batch 1 in there now. I was quite concerned to move them out of the little plastic containers that they were in. I wasn't too sure they're going to react, and for the first half an hour they were all over the place and jumping and so forth, and I thought, oh, here we go. After all that, they're going to end up dying. But they did well. I haven't lost any, and they're eating well in there. What I did do though, as you'll see, the Zeiss is in one of the 20 litres. I drained all the water out of the 20 litre, and which is only about 18. I then did a 18 litre, I took 18 litres out of the cube, the one that is supplying the water to their containers, the water that they used to, and I filled it up with that, so there was no change in the water whatsoever for them. They just went from the same water to the same water. Let me just show you some video. So this is some footage of batch 1 in the Zeiss container, and you can see they're actually starting now to look like real little Discus. And batch 2 is doing really well. Batch 2 no longer feeding any egg on the air stone. Batch 2 is now just purely being fed on brine shrimp. Any challenges I've had in this week? No, it's been quite straightforward. My son's been helping out with the feeding, because when it comes to the brine shrimp, I think we probably need to feed more often. When I say more often, I don't mean every 2 hours, but not leave them for 6 hours between feeds or that kind of thing. So especially during the day. During the night, I feed before I go to bed, and that's it till the next morning. They either get fed by me or fed by my son. But they're doing really well. So I'm pleased to say that I think the urban technique for artificially rearing Discus has definitely worked. And I hope there's some of you out there that keep Discus that actually give this a go and try and artificially rear Discus the same way as what I've done it here, or modify it slightly to work for you. Anyway guys, that's it. I just wanted to give you a quick update. This is the last of the Discus for a while, because I think we've done Discus now for 3 videos in a row. The next video I'm making is for those of you that have watched my breeding betters in tubs. My next one will be if you recall, I've got betters that I've spawned in a tub. I've left them in there, no water change, no filtration. And I've just been leaving in there to grow. What we'll be doing in my next video is we'll actually be pulling them out of that and moving them into a 20 litre to see what they look like. There's in actual fact, 2 of those tubs. So we'll have a look at both of those. Anyway guys, have a good week. Look after yourselves, be safe. Till the next video, Urban Fish Keeper out.